In the heart of Detroit during the bustling 1920s, when jazz music filled the air, the city beat like the pulsing heart of America's burgeoning automotive industry. There was a man named Harold, a mechanic who worked at a small repair shop on the edge of the city's industrial district. Harold was known for having the deftest hands in the business and a mind that was always innovative. His passion for cars was not just in their mechanics, but in their stories, the tales of where they had been and who had driven them. One day, an unusual car rolled into Harold's garage. It was a 1912 Ford Model T, its once proud exterior marred by the wear of time and travel. This car was owned by an old man named Samuel, whose unassuming appearance belied the life he had led. Samuel had traveled across the country in that very Model T, fleeing from the harsh Dust Bowl of the Great Plains to the promising shores of California. The car was more than a vehicle. It was his faithful companion in a journey of survival and hope. As Harold and Samuel chatted, Samuel recounted stories of desolate roads, endless horizons, and the kindness of strangers. Harold listened intently, realizing that every dent and scratch on the Model T was a mark of resilience against the odds. Inspired, Harold asked if he could restore the car, not just to its former glory, but to preserve its storied past. Samuel agreed, and Harold set to work, spending evenings and weekends laboring under the dim light of a single bulb fixture. As the weeks went by, Harold infused new life into the old machine, carefully selecting era-appropriate parts and lovingly restoring the original paint. Each repair was made with an understanding of the journey the car had taken, respecting its history while preparing it for the roads ahead. When Harold finally unveiled the rejuvenated Model T, Samuel could hardly believe his eyes.